Minister Zulfikar Ali, Mr. Rafiq Khan, Executive and members of GMSA, Mrs. Iman Cummins, Executive and members of AmCham, members of the Diplomatic Corps, U.S. Chargé d'Affaires, Mr. George Crippen, students, business leaders, professionals, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning again. I'm pleased to be here with you today, and I thank the Guyana Manufacturing and Services Association and its ICT Subsector Committee for the invitation to address this important conference. I acknowledge the collaboration with American Chamber of Commerce in Guyana in bringing together this forum. Congratulations. The theme of this year's conference, Operational Excellence Through Digital Transformation, is both timely and practical, speaking to how work should be done, services are delivered, and decisions are made, thereby creating value and benefits for the whole of Guyana, the whole of our country. Therefore, this theme aligns closely with the direction the government of Guyana has taken and continues to pursue under our Digital Guyana agenda, which was skillfully and elaborately outlined and explained by Honorable Minister Zulfikar Ali. I commend the GMSA and AmCham Guyana for its stated mission to advance secure, future-ready operations in Guyana. That mission reflects an understanding that digital transformation is no longer optional or a thing of the past. It is a present requirement for competitiveness, resilience, and efficiency in almost every aspect of our daily lives. Over the past several years, the government of Guyana has been steadily implementing a national digital transformation agenda, focused on changing how the state operates and how citizens and businesses interact with public institutions. It is designed to make government services faster, more transparent, more reliable, and more accessible. It is also designed to reduce delays, cut unnecessary procedures, and remove barriers that have historically made doing business more difficult than it needs to be. We have approached this transformation deliberately, introducing digital platforms across public agencies, replacing fragmented processes with integrated ICT, and exploring the deploying artificial intelligence and data-driven tools where they add clear value. This strategy is designed to make business government interactions faster, more efficient, and more transparent, a foundation that also benefits manufacturing and service firms by reducing bureaucratic hurdles. The full benefits of this transformation can only be derived if the manufacturing and services sectors evolve alongside it. Public systems and private operations must therefore be able to speak to each other. Data must move securely and efficiently across institutions and industries. Processes must align, not conflict. And that is why the investments we are making in digital infrastructure and skills are national in scope and intent. One of the most important foundations of digital transformation is connectivity. Over the last several years, Guyana has expanded high-speed internet access nationwide. This expansion has not been limited to urban centers or commercial hubs. Connectivity has been extended to 253 remote and hinterland villages because we believe that digital transformation cannot be confined to the coastline. It must reach every region and every community if it is to support inclusive growth. Alongside connectivity, government continues to digitalize public services, as you heard from our previous speaker, for citizens and businesses. You're familiar with EID project, Safe City, that is now expanded to Safe Country project, the Border Control System project, and Safe Road Intelligence System, very popular one. And it looks like it's going to be a major revenue earner. Licensing, therefore, registrations, payments, and records are increasingly being moved onto digital platforms right here in Guyana. These changes reduce processing time, limit opportunities for error, and improve transparency. They also create an environment in which businesses can plan with greater certainty and operate with fewer administrative obstacles. Digital transformation also requires people. If you heard before, technology without skills does not deliver results. That is why skills development has been a central pillar of our approach. As you heard before, through the Guyana Online Academy of Learning, more than 40,000 scholarships have been awarded by the end of 2025. These scholarships span areas such as information technology, data analysis, cybersecurity, and business systems. We're therefore building a workforce that is capable of operating, maintaining, and innovating in digital environments. In 2024, we launched a One Guyana digital initiative. This program is designed to equip over 2,000 Guyanese with in-demand technology skills, including software development, front-end design, and mobile application development. These are practical skills. They're skills that can be applied directly within manufacturing firms, service providers, startups, and public institutions. They're skills that support productivity and innovation. At the infrastructure level, Guyana's digital ecosystem continues to mature. In 2025, Guyana launched its first Internet Exchange Point, the GYIXP. This development may not always attract headlines, but its impact is substantial. The GYIXP reduces latency, improves internet speeds, strengthens network security and reliability, and lowers bandwidth costs. These are tangible benefits for businesses that rely on cloud services, digital communications, and real-time data exchange. We've also taken steps to position Guyana within the global artificial intelligence landscape. Government has signed landmark Memorandum of Understanding, as you heard before, with Cerebras Systems to build and operate a state-of-the-art artificial intelligence data center of up to 100 megawatts at Wales Industrial Site in Guyana. This facility represents more than infrastructure. It represents capacity. It represents opportunity. It creates space for research, innovation, and advanced computing that can support both public and private sector applications. Ladies and gentlemen, students, manufacturers and service providers in Guyana today are encouraged to take full advantage of the digital foundation that is being built by our government. Automation, cloud computing, and enterprise resource planning systems can strengthen production processes, reduce errors, and optimize supply chains. Also, e-commerce and digital marketing platforms enable firms, particularly small and medium-sized enterprises, to reach regional and international markets. CARICOM is no longer a distant possibility in business today in Guyana. Global markets are no longer out of reach. Digital platforms allow Guyanese products and services to compete beyond local boundaries. Digital transformation within the manufacturing and services sector also supports innovation. The use of modern software, data analytics, and integrated systems fosters new ways of working and thinking. It encourages problem solving, supports product development, and enables firms to respond more quickly to changes in demand and supply conditions. At the workforce level, digital transformation drives upskilling. Skills in information technology, robotics, digital finance, logistics, and systems management are increasingly essential in today's world. By investing in these skills, businesses will ensure that Guyana's labor force remains relevant and competitive in a changing global economy. However, as we embrace digital tools, we must also be clear-eyed about risk. The importance of cybersecurity, therefore, in digital transformation cannot be overstated. As manufacturing and services firms adopt ERP systems, enterprise resource planning systems, Internet of Things devices, e-commerce platforms, and cloud-based supply chain management, cybersecurity becomes a core operational concern. Cybersecurity, we all can agree, is a term that has become increasingly common in discussions of technology and digitalization, as it protects sensitive data and intellectual property. It safeguards operational continuity and safety. It builds trust with customers, suppliers, and partners. It supports compliance with national and international regulations. It reduces financial and reputational risk. It enables the safe adoption of advanced digital technologies. It provides a competitive advantage in domestic and global markets. Therefore, cybersecurity is both a technical issue and a governance issue. It requires policies, procedures, training, and accountability. Our government is focused on strengthening its cybersecurity frameworks and encouraging the private sector to do the same. A digitally connected economy is only as strong as its weakest link. Ladies and gentlemen, digital transformation is an ongoing process that requires coordination among government, the private sector, and academia. It requires investment, discipline, and a willingness to change how things have been done traditionally. Our government remains committed to creating an environment in which digital innovation can thrive. We're committed to supporting businesses as they modernize operations, develop new capabilities, and expand into new markets. We're committed to ensuring that the benefits of digital transformation are broad-based and inclusive. This conference, therefore, provides an essential platform for dialogue, learning, and collaboration. It brings together policymakers, practitioners, and innovators. It allows us to examine what is working, what needs adjustment, and where new opportunities lie. I therefore encourage all participants to engage fully in the discussions, to share experiences honestly, and to think practically about how digital tools can improve operations, strengthen resilience, and support long-term growth. I thank the GMSA, AmCham Guyana, the sponsors, and all partners for organizing this conference. I wish you a productive and successful event. Thank you very much.